Greetings and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food. Today we are in Chinatown in Los Angeles, California, and we're here because tonight is the first night of the Mid-Autumn Festival. And the big thing about the Mid-Autumn Festival is that's when people eat mooncakes, because the Mid-Autumn Festival basically celebrates the harvest moon. Now tonight they're expecting a big full harvest moon, but the problem is that here in LA tonight it's overcast, so we might not see it. However, that shouldn't stop us from celebrating. So we are in search of mooncakes right now. And what they say is the place to go is the Phoenix Bakery. So we're going to head over to the Phoenix Bakery. We're going to get in line and we're going to make sure we're not too late. And we're going to get us some mooncakes. And we can celebrate the Mid-Autumn Festival. So why don't you come along with us and we'll go ahead and stand in line. Okay, so we found Phoenix Bakery. Phoenix Bakery's been here in Chinatown since 1938, and they were famous for their mooncakes when they first started out. But over the years, they got more popular for their birthday cakes, just regular birthday cakes. And so there's always, somebody coming here to pick up birthday cakes. But today, because it is the beginning of the Mid-Autumn Festival, this is the place to go for mooncakes. Now, they only have, I think, two. I don't know if they've only made two, but they only have two kinds right now, which are the red bean and the lotus seed. And so there's a line here. It's after 5 p.m. They typically close at 5 p.m., but they won't close today until the line ends. So as long as there's a line behind me, they're going to stay open. So they should, I don't know, at some point in time, people stop coming, but who knows? I guess that they stay open until the mooncakes last. So we're going to get in line. We're going to get us some mooncakes. See what happens. So we're in line here, and it's been a little bit of wait, but they tell us we'll get in. All right, well, I couldn't come to Chinatown without stopping at my favorite Chinese restaurant for a quick bite to eat. So I decided I was going to come down here to Hop Food, and so I found out that they had frog with mixed mushroom on the menu. So that's what I decided to get. I am so excited about this. Let me give this a shot. Yeah, big chunk of frog right there. Gotta watch out for the little bones. That is some good frog. All right, finished my meal. Then find a nice place to have a cup of tea and my mooncakes. So we have some quiet time, a nice place, and we're going to enjoy our mooncakes to celebrate the Mid-Autumn Festival. Now the Mid-Autumn Festival typically is going to be when the moon is at its fullest, and that's because that's when the harvest took place. The odd thing is that they call it the Mid-Autumn Festival, and it takes place towards the beginning of September. So a little bit odd. The thing about the LA Mid-Autumn Festival celebration that takes place in Chinatown is tonight is the first night of the Mid-Autumn Festival, which is the 10th of September. However, the celebration that they have in Chinatown is going to be on the 17th, so you didn't miss it. Typically, the celebration can last anywhere from 3 days to a week, depending on the country. Asia, the Asian countries celebrate it differently in different times, but it can be anywhere from 3 days to a week. So you still have time. So let's go ahead and enjoy these. I think she said the square one was red bean, and the round one was lotus, but I don't remember. Now, over the years, they've gotten a lot less traditional, I suppose. And so you can have them, some of them have ham in them, and some of them are savory, and some of them are made with, black bean, and some of them are made with durian, and there's all kinds of mooncakes, different mooncakes. So, just enjoy what you like. Now, the thing about this is that mooncakes typically have some stuff stamped on the top. Now, I don't know if these do, and the fact that they just kind of sweated into plastic and you really can't see the design anymore, I'm not quite sure. Either way, we're still going to enjoy them. But most of the time, whoever's making them actually stamps things on the top of them. And some of them can be pretty elaborate and pretty, actually really beautiful. There's some that are sesame seed, sesame paste. So yeah, they vary. They're a lot different. Mooncakes are very, very rich. They're very thick and they're very sweet. So it doesn't take a lot of them. All right. Okay, I'm just going to cut these in half. Now, as far as mooncakes go, mooncakes are kind of gifted the way fruitcake is. So sometimes they're gifted and then re-gifted. Now, the idea of how highly you think of somebody is based on how many salted duck yolks are inside each one. So you can get them without any yolks at all inside. You can get them with 1, 2, 3, or 4 yolks inside. So if it's 4 yolks inside, they're going to be the most expensive and the most sought after, and you're going to feel a lot better when somebody hands you a mooncake that has 4 yolks in it, because they think more of you. And if you get one with no yolks in it at all, it means you don't care. I'm going to cut this one at an angle. Okay, look at that. So that one has, I think it's going to be 4 yolks. So you can see 1 there, 1 here. And this one, it's hard to tell. We might have cut through the middle of 1 yolk. I decided to try a nice green tea. So it's a green tea with roasted rice. I'll taste that first. It's really light. I mean, you can taste the green tea, but it's just really light. It's not overpowering. It's not really strong tea. So let's try this one, which I think is the red bean first. And you can see like it's kind of a paste there. I ended up getting a whole yolk. It's really moist. Sometimes they can be dry. The salted duck yolk adds a lot of flavor to it as well. It's very sweet. Okay, let's try this one. That's red bean. Tastes sweeter. They're both very good. Now, these are very thick, they're very dense, they're very moist, so they're very heavy. So you can't eat a lot of this. It's not like baklava that's like overly sweet, you just can't eat a lot of it, but because it's really dense and very moist and sweet, you can't eat a whole lot of it. Like, you could probably split a mooncake with 4 people. But they're both very good. The Phoenix Bakery is a staple in LA. It's a beloved historic bakery. And again, it started out with the mooncakes, but then got really known for its birthday cakes. But they're kind of the go-to for mooncakes for the Moon Festival, or the Mid-Autumn Festival, however you like to call it. But there's other places as well. And like I said, people are doing some very unique and different things. So however you celebrate is up to you. And whatever kind of mooncakes you celebrate with is also up to you. Again, Los Angeles has their festival on next week, which I think is on the 17th, Saturday, which is the 17th. And if you live in other major cities in the United States, especially ones with Chinatown, you're going to have celebrations there too. So just check your local, listings, or look it up on the internet to see when they're actually doing their festivities, and definitely check it out. Get yourself some mooncakes, have a nice tea, and enjoy it. So before you head out there, just be careful because it's crazy out there. Please take care of yourselves, take care of others, and have a safe and wonderful Mid-Autumn Festival. We'll see you soon. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.